book number 6. I have the diamond block below it. Book number 5 is the lapis.
Oh, delightful.
Oh,
Where's my Easter basket? No, I'm being visited. Hello?
Catalina, but then apparently that isn't. Yeah, I don't know if that's still a thing because I was like, Sapphire, who's gonna be your queen or king?
Yeah, he literally called her like his queen or whatever, and I was like, ooh.
Well, then earlier he was like, Loaf's kind of cute, and I was like, what? So I'm just like, I can't keep up with that part. But then, Catalina is still just like, who? And then they were like, oh my god, you should totally hold hands with Reggie. And then Reggie was like, oh my god, we should totally hold hands. And then they held hands. And so now they're getting married probably because hand holding now apparently leads to that.
It means matrimony.
Yeah, so Shmee's just like her. And so then Jester and Riddle are engaged. And then Catalina's just like, damn, I've been spending 3 weeks raising up this man. And then he just walks over to Riddle and proposes.
There.
And
Okay.
then, sit. People approach me.
Terribly sorry. Just admiring your
Stop talking to me. Leave my house. Okay, so then, Catalina was like, well, shit, there goes that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then apparently at one point, Sapphire was like, ooh, I got my eye on you, Catalina. But then apparently that isn't. Yeah, I don't know if that's still a thing because I was like,
Moo. But I'm already milking your cow. Oh, I didn't mean to click that.
You're already wanting my who?
I said I'm milking your cow.
Oh, that was an and. Okay.
I'm milking the.
No.
There's a whole lot of logs over here, buddy.
He's chasing the logs that are falling down the ravine.
God damn.
It's so much funnier than it's not real. Like,
What was
in Among Us, okay? I want to cause chaos in the lobby. And I have a secret challenge where you guys could tell me something gremlin-esque to do and I'll do it. I needed that, okay? I went through a lot. Read it.
I will, here. I will have to yell at my Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, that was,
Listen,
you know,
I've
sometimes
done
fire
a lot of
happens.
adult responsibilities?
Bruh, 3 decades. You know how many decades there's been? You're only 3 of them.
Dang.
That's not that many in the grand scheme of things.
In the grand scheme of things, which has as many decades as there are grains of sand.
Please don't feel meaningless because of that. I didn't mean to change your age crisis.
Oh, wait, guys, do you want to see a gamer flash?
Yeah. You don't have a flash. Oh wait, 4 seconds. Yeah, you're good.
Hawk out! Blinded.
Nice.
Oh, that was...
I think they were ready.
You gamed them. I'll tell you that much. You definitely gamed.
I'm a people. Hello. Long time no see. Oh, there! Look at them. They were ready. Mi gatitos. Who's he? Say hi. Yeah, so hair. No, seriously, who is this? I forgot what I looked like too. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Yeah, I sound like this and I look like this. That's why I had to use a voice mod, because I can't have my, well, I'm very hoarse right now, I will say, and my voice is deeper because I can no longer speak in the high octave that is required to speak as Shmi. I don't know how much some of you paid attention to that, but like, when I use the voice mod, I have to also talk really high like this under the voice mod to sound like Shmi. So my voice is like fucking depleted, and now I sound like this. It's taking a lot to even sound like this. I've also been having to enunciate my facial expressions a lot for the voice mod thing. Like, to get the model to do da da da, I have to be like blah blah blah. So I think I'm also fighting a small sick, so bear with me on that. But I want to do this while it's all fresh on my mind. Hold on, I'm turning the fan on. I have to have lights on me now, and that's lame. Because now it's warm. Okay, there might be some background noise because of the fan, but it's more important that I don't have a heat stroke than you have high quality audio. Anyways, I'm really glad I went with the VTuber route this month. Because I don't think that I could have done everything that I needed to do successfully if I had to be on camera every day. I need to, like, fade my camera out a little bit. I'm very orange. I was trying to mess with it before this. I didn't get very far. Now I kind of look sickly. I don't know what real life looks like anymore. I know block game. It's my specialty right now. Anyways, welcome to the behind the scenes of everything for this season. We've never done this before. Ever. Also now my camera's up, or I'm looking up there because that's where I'm at, so I should probably do this again. We've never done a behind the scenes like this ever because we've never had this many command blocks running before, and I think it'll be really cool for you guys to see everything. Also I had to get coffee because I'm dying. Exactly, Sai. Yeah, no, that's why I do a VTuber when I'm not feeling great, or like for this season, for example. Because also, I am not Shmi. Like, I don't, like, yes, I obviously played the character, but like, I don't really rip Shmi. God, I miss her. This is so sad. I don't like being a people when I'm trying to be a character, because then I'm like worried about what I look like. You know? How are you gonna play like a really in-depth character if the whole time you're like, oh yeah, there's a camera on me? You know? For me, it's very hard to separate my character from my person if I don't have a visual for my character as well. I loved what Hoshi did. Hoshi had a little Minecraft character VTuber of her Minecraft skin as her VTuber this whole month. I thought that was very immersive and very smart. Real. I also loved Majora's Rose, her chat integrations that she was doing with like, work this in and everything must rhyme or tell a story from the book since she was stuck in a book. Like, I loved the way that that was integrated with everything else. There was like so much creativity. You gotta play the sun. Oh lord. Not the... Might just do another Gilbert. Okay, let's get into... They're all gonna think that I'm coming back to life if they didn't see the announcement, so that's gonna be kind of awkward for a half second. I'll show you lots of stuff. And there's probably stuff that was automated with command blocks that you guys don't even realize were automated with command blocks. Which is really fucking cool to me. Okay, so let's start from the beginning of the world, you know? I don't think I can put my feet down here yet. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hold please. Curse Forge, because apparently the last thing I did was stream HK's stream. Okay. Oh. I need to make my taskbar hidden again for this to work. Okay, there you go. Okay, so first cool thing that I thought was really fucking awesome is literally from the beginning when people set foot on the ground, okay? So we have our world spawn set to these blocks, right? That was a really good timing on a lightning strike. Okay, so world spawn is set to these 4 blocks. No variation other than like this one block probably down. Now, the thing is, new players, they're like, where am I? Well, naturally, we wanted to develop a pointing system so that people knew kind of like after a couple minutes. I do have some funny screenshots of people literally just not getting that they were supposed to go down here. They go down here, right? Well, now they're in this thing. We wanted seating so that everybody could like actually gather. These people haven't seen this place in a month, by the way. No one was able to access this back. Now, the funny thing is, I don't think people necessarily realized where spawn was to start. World spawn is right there. You started your journey, blended in, yeah, we did, to the rest of the town hall. So, like, this whole time, and the town hall wasn't really, like, utilized a whole lot. This building was completely structured by me. Cloud built the roof. But it's right here. Like, if you ever walked into the town hall, I love that HK is just, like, a shock and puns. Like, it's not really necessarily connected in a direct way. So there's this many layers of blocks between the two. Now, it was funny because we did, at one point, we were having a meeting here and somebody spawned in here. So the High Council had to shut the fuck up because we weren't anticipating somebody. I think it was Tyler. He was taking like an hour on his keybinds and we were like, oh my god. Yeah, I was hoping nobody would like look there. That was just more so to provide light, but that was my blunder. So I'll try to remember anything that comes to mind. So everybody's place was completely predetermined, which was very funny because, I mean, like Hoshi, for example, she was like, well, I really like this one. And then I just kept slamming the Emberglade door behind the scenes, right? So the way that this works is, damn, I had a lot of stuff on myself when I, went bye-bye. So, this is, like, not something that works. That's a barrier. Oh, yeah! So, this is a barrier, so no one could at any point go behind this, so I'm just gonna break this. This door opened this, so me and Cloud and Sai could let each other in, but one person always had to be here. So, you couldn't hit us no matter what. We were completely sealed in. And you also couldn't hover us unless we came out to see who we were. Now, I don't remember what this door... Okay, this is that door. So, I had this set up over here, but Psychotic was like, that doesn't make sense, because how are you going to let people in over here? Once again, barriers are a problem. You can't use anything through these. So, we would open that door, have you guys come in, right? And this is our system back here. So, every single door is rigged to a lever, which is connected to redstone paths leading all the way to the back of the doors into the tunnels that brought you everywhere that you needed to go. Now, I'll hold off on the admin room until, or this admin room before we get further here. Which is relevant to that. So, okay, so say every door had to be separated, so this was the most easy way to do it behind the scenes. So, say we went to Emberglade, right? And I'll come back here via Waystone. So, I built out all the tunnels and did the writings on them. Damn it, sorry, not the beef. Yeah, we really tested your reading comprehension. So, what's funny is we put I put so much information here, but somebody took the crown. It's like not specific enough, which is really funny. Where is it? There's one in here that I think literally says, maybe not. Maybe someone deleted the sign too. The queendom hath fallen. Shit like that. Anyways, so there's a button right here. There is a pressure plate right here that if you watch chat... Hold on. Okay, I think because my thing was already set, it did something weird. But that button was connected to a command block that sets your spawn point to this place, right? So, now I'm in Emberglade. That makes sense, Sai. So... This is a side note because, like I said, everything's kind of weirdly connected in its own way, so I apologize for jumping around a lot. So, in case you were ever wondering how the Herald worked, Mr. Herald here could just walk right here. So he can access everything that was ever put into this book, okay? So if he needs to go outside of Emberglade to put the notes on the board, he can do that via that exit. But if he wants to go back to his office, he just walks right here. And he can access every single place. Same. Yes, I am Logic. So, bear with me 1 second and I'll show that part as well. So he needs to go here. Snowspire. This whole time, Crit can just walk through here. back to the office. Same for each and every one of them. So, as I Am Logic just pointed out, say you placed a bed down, right? And your spawn point was set, and then your bed broken. So, these blocks here not only auto teleport, but also reset every single person's spawn point back. So the second your foot would step here, it would teleport you and set your spawn. So you wouldn't even see this. Which was psychotic, literally having to work his ass off. Oh, okay, admins have that turned off. That is very smart. So every other person in the game, boom. Oh, yeah, we accidentally left the crouch blocks. That was the first theory, but we figured out we could do it with commands. That's funny though, because we put those in funny places. So I'm like, which room do I, which place do I show them first? Yeah. Okay. So, these post office, I kind of did show them that. Oh, wait, you're right. There's more there. Hold on. Hold, please. Hold, please. Okay. So, this is the post office. So, Crit literally had everything he needed for writing here, right? So, Crit's office is hidden back here, right? However, no one can even get down here unless they broke a wall. So, say Crit's in Unity Village. He walks in here, shuts the door, goes over here. To go down to the office, all he has to do is step through that door, but no one else can. And if he wants to go back up, it's up that way, and then he comes out this door. So Crit has had continuous teleportation access to every single place in the entire kingdom at all times. The door bit's hilarious. He did a funny bit with me where he walked in on one door and walked out the other. Exactly. Exactly. It's so funny. And that allowed him to do RP too. Moose. Okay. So now I'll show you guys the wall room, because I feel like at this point that makes more sense. Basically, we busted our ass in that all of this coded stuff isn't even related to the builds themselves. The Unity Village did not exist, like, at all. It wasn't like a village we took over. It was a forest that we flattened and built from scratch. Same for all the kingdoms. Elder Ruin was the only one that had any pre-builds that were, like, overall. So the waystone is linked to other waystones and not going off what the player has seen. Yes. None of the players have been able to use waystones the entire time. So these have only been admin waystones, and no one has seen any of pretty much what I'm showing. That if it has redstone or anything else, they haven't seen it yet. So we built the walls, right? So Cloud built the Snowspire wall. We also had to save a copy of it so that if anything happened, we had them. Oh, yeah. So if someone tries to put a waystone in their inventory in any way, it immediately gets deleted. So, like, you guys actually couldn't have used them even if you broke the rule. They don't exist. Okay, so then there's Reef Crest's walls. Me avoiding the thing that makes me look insane. This is Emberglade's walls. I did that one. Claude did this one, and then I did Elder Ruin. Oh, yeah. Literally, because nothing was working. So, this is the mid-season mental breakdown. How are we gonna bring everything together map? As well as a copy of every single book that's ever been written. I forgot about that too. So me and Lumu storyboarded this. Literally everything went to plan. It's kind of funny. Yeah, and then like all of our paintings. There's a funny sign I forgot about. What did they ever do? Listen, this was I trapped Rose and Lumu and I made them paint pictures. So, I don't even think that ever went out. Anyways, Rose did these. They're pretty fucking cool. Anyways, command blocks are cool. So, I want to start, like, from the... Hey. Yeah, there were a lot of religions going on. So, open, pack, claims, admin. So now, I can use this, because this is actually a claim. In a jail, yeah. Don't forget about the raccoon. And the frogs. Okay, so... I don't know what that is. However, these are the codes for every single person after they logged on at least once. So if someone logged on, this got ticked. And what ticked was the command running teleport Amala. And also, if Amala was on this coordinate by this distance, and his name was Amala, it would run a spawn point for Amala, and then once the spawn point was ran to change it back, it would teleport him to that coordinate that was his coordinate. So once someone logged on once, we flipped this on so that they could actually exist before they go through the tunnels, before we turn all of that on. So this applies for literally every single person. They're divided by kingdoms. I believe this is currently making sure, based on this, that we're clearing effects on every single person that logged in. Because if you logged in after we had turned off the effects, which are all over there, it had to be on this timer that would make sure that your effects were cleared from you. So this was slow falling, which we never did. This was jump boost, so if you do that, all of a sudden everybody in the whole server has that, and now I need to run this and clear it. Which I may have just given them jump boost again. We'll find out. Rose, let me know if you're jumping forever. However, also, if at any point somebody died, it would have been fine. Unluck, mining fatigue, hunger. So this was running the boons and the banes the whole time. Oh, okay, awesome. Which one is this? I'll let Sai... Those are the 4 sets of... Oh, okay, so these are the post office ones that are running the teleport player. If we're within 1 block, it teleports us to the other block kind of thing. This is for crit. In and out. Okay, so these are what's removing waystones permanently from everybody. It's also removing elytra. It's also removing a levitation block, a void totem in relation to waystones. There's some other stuff too. Soul elytra, a wormhole, a pocket wormhole. So these things are just completely unobtainable because we immediately remove them to enforce rule. So now we have our nicknames. See special command blocks. So this is what's running the nicknames, so that if anybody ever tried to change their nickname, it would immediately revert it back to their actual nickname. Now another thing that Sai had to do was he had to disable the default nickname. So if you guys ever noticed, Majora's Rose's username would show after a certain distance. That is because we forgot to add her, for example, to the team. So basically, there was a team that removed the display name after a certain distance. So then the nickname mod only was set to that certain distance. So when you were a certain distance away from Majora's, you would see her username, not her in-game name. Because she was only added to one of those blocks, because I mean there's 60 people. So it was easier once we realized the problem to just add her to that team, and then it immediately fixed the distance of which you could see her nickname from her person. But then these commands would just keep running if any name was ever changed. Sai, if I change my nickname, will it change it back immediately? Like if I test it? It may not. Because of the last day buttons. Oh, you're right. I think I can just... change that back real quick. So these are hex codes, so this is what gives the color. I'll just deal with that later, because then people will know that I'm not playing as Shmi anyways. So, Roto, when he was the guest, for example, we had this running that changed it to Shrouded Essence. Me and Cloud both played as Shrouded Essence and Mysterious Presence. And Gilbert and Shmi. Oh, okay, see, this just fixed me. I was hitting Clouds on accident. And then Roto's real name, because he was guest. Thank you so much, Winnie. I appreciate that. I don't remember what that was. It's not a simulation. Hi, Moose. Moose is laying under my monitor, and he's like, Mom, give me tummy rubs. Aw, thank you, HK. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for your primes. Okay, yeah, those were redstone clocks, which get really complicated really fast. This was what made the Under Dragon have crazy amount of health. Because the Under Dragon by default has 200 health. We made it have 1,024. So... This... Sai, you do not need this much storage! So, what do you even have? Jesus Christ, bro. Oh, fuck. Okay, so anyways, then you have Cloud and then my storage over here. Our humble storages. Meanwhile, Bovinius. So we were running Wi-Fi. So I could access my entire inventory in any dimension because it's kind of important as an admin. I'll just go spectate. Jesus! Psychotic! It appears that somebody has stolen our Wi-Fi. Wolf's Wi-Fi theft. This doesn't seem like an RP accurate event. Anyways. But yeah, Psychotic has 50,000 pieces of copper, so that would do that. You may or may not have hinted at that. Okay. So, I believe that's most of the code running here. Obviously, every single one of these blocks was coded by Psychotic. We would run, like, dummy tests, and then he would theft against the High Council. Rose is on the High Council! Every single block was Psychotic figuring out this shit. We've never done anything this complex before, so we had to run a lot of tests and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucking cool. And then this is on a forced claim chunk. That, like... It's forced. So, like, it's always a server claim. That's why you can use the Wi-Fi here, because the chunk never despawns. Shelly, thank you! I guess I could have gone in. Not. The style nickname stuff, yeah, exactly. We don't see, like, the command blocks aren't even half of what was done. If that gives you, like, perspective on that. The cube. What is that block? Skulkstone? That's cool. When you're invisible, is there still a frame around you? Not if we're in spectate. If we're invisible, occasionally. But also, I put a frame around myself one time. On purpose. So that people would find me. Like, Wolf's house is still vandalized, which is funny. I'm trying to think. I mean, the inventory stuff is funny. I mean, the beef box is literally just, like, still a void. Hello, Isengard! Welcome in! Hi, Moose. Want a pillow, buddy? I had to give my cat a pillow. To hide spectators from their teammates. That's funny. I mean, this is Shmee's house, the first house. It never really became anything. I was having a rough time on stream doing anything. Shelly, how was your stream? Moose is now using a plushie in real life as a pillow. And I'm going to cry. You're almost home! I don't have the heart to tell you. I don't have the heart to tell Yells what happened to Shmee. I built this bridge. Before the track. I need to wear my retainers more. My smile's like in the side of my face. Okay. I don't think you want to know. You don't have permission? Yes, we're gonna try our best to fix that sooner than later. Got a lot of stuff. Okay, Cookie's still here, so that makes me happy. Guys, I'm like distressed. About not. What the fuck is this? A grave? You guys are monsters! Were you trying to reach me in heaven? How high up are we? 320 blocks. This is heartbreaking. You guys are awful. Moose is so cute. I'm gonna cry. He's using the gift that Alex gave me when we met as a pillow. Sobbing. Throwing up. Guys, I'm gonna send this in Discord because it might just be the cutest thing that Moose has ever done. It's Friend the Frog. He is using Friend the Frog as a fucking pillow, and it's adorable. And it's right in front of me, and I can't look away. I'm so sorry. This is... Guys, go look under pets right now, and look at this little baby man. You guys are mean. You're gonna make me bawl my eyes out once I'm off stream again, because I'm gonna be thinking about this. This is not a canon event. Thank you so much for the 20 months, Cranium. Oh, I can't exist up here. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. The blocks don't even, like, render correctly. That is a square. That is a cube. You're looking at a cube. Gilbert's house. High Council Hill. I don't know how many of you have seen this, but, we're a big fan of froggy chairs. Is this High Council? Also a little Easter egg to our past. Crit, that's awesome. Yes. Froggy chairs. So, each froggy chair is coordinated to the kingdom in which we were from. I will. That one's even more... Look at all the froggy chairs, guys. You could have all had froggy chairs this whole time. No, I don't know how to make them. I just work here. That's why I knew there were other textures and shit, because I literally... Also, this tree spawned from one sapling, and I got eaten by the tree on accident when I bone mealed it. And I thought I broke the fucking server and put, like, a gigantor tree that was even bigger than this. And Psychotic has a map client with a mini map in the top, and all of a sudden he saw all the people, like, running towards us, and he was like, Nora, Nora, run, run, get out, get out. And I was like, ah! No maps. No maps will stay no maps. That's, very difficult to implement at this point. Oh yeah, so you guys want to know how we got to, the first meeting place? This is so funny to see. Oh my god. This was in Shmi language, and this was in everybody else language. Yeah, no one could use this, Percival translated. Yeah, he did. No one could use this. There's like 2 books in here. It was a ritual that we did to get an audience with Nexus and Ruptura. Which, by the way, I don't know if anybody realized this, but Ruptura and Nectare are both Latin words. And Nectare in Latin means, like, Nexus. And Ruptura literally means disruption of balance. So, it's kind of funny. But yeah, that was our little froggy chair table. Some crazy stuff happened in this room that we don't ever need to talk about. I'm kind of bummed that we never used this. But also I feel like... No. It's more so that it was the greater queendom of Nexus, so it was like primarily like in worship of Nexus, and then Queen Nectare would be like, you wouldn't say Queen, well, I guess you could say Queen first name, but in my mind it was last name. Also, in my mind, canonically, the bee queen in the Bumble Zone is actually Queen Nectare in, like, a different life, because that's where, like, or, like, that she got turned into that because Shmi was stuck also in the Bumble Zone for so long. So, I thought that was cool. And then apparently, it would make sense to probably say that Shmi died in the Bumble Zone of honey in her ears. There's a lot of interpretation. Balance and unity thing. True. This was like gonna be the deliberation chambers, and then like I built like the most elaborate court that we've ever had. A seat for each of the high council members, and then, you know, judge. There were some people that probably needed to go to court, let's be honest. We probably should have had a fucking jail. No more weddings ever. You can elope. There will be no more wedding ceremonies, and I would rather bring nukes back than wedding ceremonies. I literally will. Well, I love Jester's wedding. Yeah, because you love drama in the Minecraft server. We need to have, like... not related to puns. This is a different point. We need to have, like, somebody come in and, educate on the nature of RP. Because I think some folks thought that, like, drama is good storytelling at all times. And it's not like that. This is so cute. I love this. Wait, is this like... I thought that was a real owl. I have such a cute picture of Catalina right there. Yeah. I agree, Hoshi. Like, I like that you guys just, like, live together and you're just like, yay, life is cool. Nothing crazy happening. I love this little row of buildings. It makes my heart very happy. Listen, the bee naming committee was not supposed to be traumatizing. I guess this is a good time also. Does anybody have any questions about how something worked? While we're discussing it? I mean, like, we have all the written books and stuff. I don't know how far I can render. How did you do the scrambled letters in books? So here's Elder Ruin. If you put books on lecterns, you have complete font and color, style, and everything control. There was a nuke in the beef box. That was so funny, though. My whale. That was me and Sai. Who wrote the story? Me and Cloud. We had been talking about the story for a really, really, like, long amount of time, and then we sat in a 9-hour call and made everything come to life. It was so funny watching people be like, Shmee, we should not use explosives anymore. And I was like, what do you mean? That went perfect. Bovinius literally joined in and was like, oh, I see my renovations are going well. And everyone was still like, Shmee, you should not do this. I think my favorite thing was Catalina logging in and being like, oh, if my house would have blown up, I would have just been, like, on the move again. And I was like, thank you. You get it. Remember that part where I told you guys that nothing you build in the game is safe? Wait, what if I said that and then this was just like a duplicate world and I pressed a button and the entire SMP just blew up? Cause the lead up of that would have been so funny. Many would cry. But what if it was just a fake backup? Was told not to. Yeah, I told Psychotic we couldn't do that, but it was a really funny idea. I was honestly wondering if you'd end up destroy the world at the end there. If you guys didn't beat the Ender Dragon in a timely manner, we would have blown up everything and took it down. But yeah, these are crab activated. You're so funny for this. You saw that Ender Dragon full heal? Yeah, that was all done with commands. Sai, thank you, by the way, for sending that command ahead of time in the chat, because since you fell asleep. Also, can we all just say, like... thank you, Psychotic, for all your hard work, because Psychotic literally was so tired by the time we were doing the final end thing that he fell asleep and didn't get to be there. I want to see people's reactions. We can do it all over again. We actually can. Did you guys like the end this season though? The way the pillars popped off the top? It was really fucking cool. I've never seen that before. It was so funny. Like, these little goblins, man. Be good. What was going on here? That was in my house. Is this Bovinius's... Is this your trash can? I think I'm stuck in the trash can. Why is this trash can so expansive? Oh, I'm just an idiot. Oh, okay. But yeah, this is the funny part of when people were saying, I just wanna bring this up because it's funny, and why we were basically telling you guys, no, we know you haven't done everything underground. We know that you are not out of resources. Because everything not loaded in, visually, has never been seen by somebody in the game. So, like, no, you're not out of resources. You just didn't go far enough. Like, there's this whole thing all under Emberglade right here. Where the hell is this? Oh, this is all Rickley's fault. The ocean sounds so scary. No, you didn't. I should just honestly be in creative mode carrying around a barrier block. So we didn't want people to just jump off and go do whatever they wanted. I did have to place all of these by hand. No. We didn't hand-pick necessarily every single mod, we just added 70 on top of the base pack. No, lag is... So the reason, by the way, fun fact everybody, as much as you guys hated being stuck within the walls, the reason that the server wasn't laggy was because you were stuck in the walls for so long. We'll go to Reef Crest, which I believe by my calculations is this way. I should have just made a beeline there instead of... This was where we did the video for the theme. And then we blew up the tower as a bit. So Reef Crest. I love that thing. I was expecting a little more like underwater builds than just the one, but I think it's still really cool. I don't think there's any barriers here necessarily, but like if we go underground, we can probably see Neptune's entire everything that he's done. Is it? That's cool, Lumu. Where's it at? I don't think he had necessarily villager. Oh, this is cool. It's pretty badass. There's a lot of potential with underwater builds. Yeah, there were no eggs. Holy shit. No, Cloud has a whole story about this. He'll have to type it out. Forgetting Neptune was there. Because it was under the grave, which of course Neptune would build under the graveyard. And ironically find the zombie villager. Which I believe was probably in this. There's a lot of stuff under here too. Yeah, like in terms of like, you know, once again, resources. There's no even like optimized vein mining happening here. It's just... Oh, there was your original beacon in which we realized is we put them too far down. So we had to improvise those little. Beacons were under each of the kingdoms the entire time. Hey, Moose. Yeah, so, you know, lots of lava under there. I have no doubt this was probably made by... Probably Neptune. That guy's crazy. Like, the tower, the whole catacombs. You know, I still don't know how he did the... Y'all know how when you walked into the catacombs... Let me find the entrance here. There's something running here, I would assume. Or he figured out a code somewhere. It's that tripwire, probably. You remember how it said like Telphos' catacombs across the whole screen? What the hell? We're gonna get to the bottom of this chat. Somehow. Possibly. Yes, he was. Well, my assumption is that it's that code running. Or it's not code. He did this really cool thing. I wish that everyone would have probably not killed the warden. This is a sticky piston, so that must be like a fake door thing happening. Signs? It's a lot of random signs. Oh, yeah, the chunk that crashed everybody. And I was spawning skulker things the whole time. What the hell is even going? I had to send Telphos back one day because he was so far. Oh, and then of course we go all the way this way. Yeah, and then I had to slash Killer Rickley instantly. Well, this is pretty dang cool. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. We'll go look under Elder Ruin and look at all their little tiny tunnels everywhere. Because I think there's a lot of, tunnels there. We'll go here first. I forgot that I don't have to fly. I can just use... Okay, caves. Isn't it funny how this looks completely different? It's also probably because I have night vision on now, but like... I think the most effective way to find things is this mining pattern. In case anyone's ever wondering for the future. Because like you do... This tells you what's on both sides. I saw something on Twitter where somebody was like, no, this is the most effective thing. And then like everyone was like, no, because you're missing those blocks in these corners. And everyone was like, fuck! If you're ever trapped in a box again, know that, no, you're not ever out of resources. I just think it's a shame that we didn't necessarily have the time. Where are the signs? Weren't they literally just here? Oh, there they are. Oh, okay.
This is Harold's Herald. It's the entire system for the Herald. So he'd pick up notes and everything in this chest that you guys threw in the hopper, and then he could just pop outside. Boom. And only like me, Cloud, Psy, and Harold can use that. So then Elder Ruin. That's cool. These are all of Cloud's little... little guys. So see, even like Elder Ruin though, like all of this completely not mined out. So it's just to give you guys perspective, when we're like, no, you're literally fine. That's why, because we know you are. Yeah. It's just a funny time. Oh. Sai, we need to turn off the removal of abyss eyes for the waystones. Oh, down there for diamonds? I feel like sometimes in mod packs, diamonds don't necessarily have a single thing. Yeah, I mean, once again, pretty extensive. But also, is this the end of the world? I feel like it is. There's a whole other, like, layer above it that was never checked out. It's pretty dang cool. I don't know what generation necessarily does it, but I do believe that diamonds are higher up as well. In some mod packs. Especially if you guys thought that the... I lost my train of thought. EP. Relying on coffee. I'll need to... see if I can help. By the entrance path? Shit, I'm far now. Should we turn these off site, or are they already off? Whew. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, awesome. Is that the only thing that goes into that? I don't think I've ever made a waystone. Yeah, leave elytra off. Not necessary. Especially since they have tried to travel. But yeah, I think that's most the behind the scenes. I mean, like I said, there's so much that we can't even get into on a stream because it's like the actual creation process that entails all of the details. There's some crazy event areas too. What do you mean? Huge sky thing. Tree fortress? Oh, because now it's just open so people can just see everything. I will say, me and Cloud did replace, like, every... Is this the... Lumu, I think I found what you lost. We replaced every single block in this entire thing with quartz. Which is pretty substantial to do. Because it's the exact same shape as it is naturally. Made this entire thing, went all the way here. This is actually in like a cave. I don't even know if I can see the command block running everything. But yeah, these little kill switches right here. Yeah, Cloud built the barracks. I built the hall and the thing. It's kind of just crazy to think about how much stuff we built. Cause like, how are their kill switches? For funny ha-has. We can see his perspective right now. Ah! He is up to no good. I'm really proud of this. Damn, not the direct quotes. I was reading that! Oh. Oh.
Hello. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't think they're hostile. I think you can actually ride them.
Oh.
I don't know if I had to hit him with the... Even when Shmi had given up on all of you, and then everyone like didn't know how to take that. I was like... Shatters glass? That's a lie. So sweet. No, not that. I need to... Yeah, that page sucks. What the fuck? You put some sentimental things in that chest. What chest? Oh, this one? By cranium. Well, this is a cool ass book. How did he do that? Did we have pride bees this whole time? Bro, are you kidding me? I would have done this! Is that a minion bee? Oh, it's a Ukraine bee. Okay. I was like, there's no way they have a minion bee. Bees. Shmi is still with them. There's a bee briefcase? That's funny. That could have been the traveling bee salesperson. Well, for now, I think we say goodbye to Cookie again. And then maybe we play a different game after a little break. If you guys want to hang out for like a regular stream. I don't know what to do with myself. Should TP to Rose? I'm doing the perfect sign off right now. You caused a problem. But look at the conclusion. Hi, Moosey. He's making biscuits now. Oh. Sorry, the kitty biscuits and tummy rubs are very demanding right now. I cannot see the mess that you have caused. I am dead. Oh, there's me. That's me. That is not me. That is Stella. Brain rot. Minecraft has taken over every brain cell that I have. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's so many bees. Oh, Lord. Well, Shmi is dead now. Maybe Shmi will come back. I don't know. I don't know. I just work here. I'm trying to see what game I even want to play. Moose just stretched too. Hey buddy, he's under my monitor and it's like the cutest little guy right there. The cutest little teddy bear. Who just wants tummy rubs. He's so cute. Fuzzy little baby. His feet are huge. That's why his name is Moose. Okay, I'm gonna go on a BRB, get some water, and then I'll think about what games sound fun right now. I'll be right back. Where's my Easter basket? No, I'm being visited. Hello?
Okay, so all of these though are.
She's not done yet. She's. Oh.
No, she's still carrying Rose.
Oh, hi, Rose. You're. Oh. Okay, bye.
Yeah, she go bye now. So
Okay.
Noctis, real quick. So
Hi.
mental picture.
Mental
Pentagram.
picture.
Straight
Pentagram.
ahead that way. Like straight ahead that way.
Can I go ahead and stand over there?
I would say we wait for Rose to come back.
Okay.
But then these two are in the rooms downstairs over here.
Okay. You said straight ahead. Is it?
Perhaps.
No, look right here.
Right here. Shmi,
Hi.
did you just try to trap me?
No.
And why did the other trap doors open when you pressed something over there?
If Shmi was trying to trap you, Shmi would have put you on that one. Look at the animals.
Look at them. So pretty.
How deep is this?
In Among Us, okay? I want to cause chaos in the lobby. And I have a secret challenge where you guys could tell me something gremlin-esque to do and I'll do it.
What is that?
Defend your king! Defend your king! I'm a scaredy cat king.
You're a scat. Who declared you king?
Well, I used to be a woman.
This is another self-proclamation.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay, we need one more item.
I'm going to get back there. I'm trying to get back there. I've got stuff.
No.
That worm is being dangerous.
Yeah, I'm watching.
I'll be the great distraction of the worm.
Oh Jesus!
Yes!
What just happened?
What did you do?
Now.
The result
in
I'm gonna die.
in us surviving this fall. Let's go. Okay, this not. I don't. Oh, it worked. I did it. Where are you at?
I'm yoinking the lanterns. Hold on.
Okay. Oh my god, I did it first try. That's crazy. Here, I'll just spread the water for you.
I'm jumping.
There's water.
I did it.
I put my water down.
Thanks. I was gonna die.
Great.
These motherfucking things are.
No idea what to think of this.
Here, you can have my ball.
Die. Die. Die.
She's hissing like a demon.
Let me turn on my
Diving
DPI,
her
hold on.
nether regions. We're sailing on a wave. Hey, let me explode in your cave.
Oh my.
Yeah, that really didn't work, did it, Doc?
I tried jumping off of you, but you grabbed.
Oh, Kramer!
Oh my god!
Kramer, we're in danger! Kramer,
Oh
no! Kramer!
I'm gonna pick you up and throw you and you. Good job, Kramer. You deserve that.
Survived that. We were both in a horrible situation, dude.
You were both in Ohio? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Hello. Stella, why do you look so tired, sis? Wolf, no, you missed everything! Whew. Hi. I'm a person. I'm an entire people! Ah! Guys, I still haven't taken the skin thing off my new tattoo. Why do the ads run now? Stella, please close your eyes. It's very scary when you sleep with your eyes open. Stella. Stella, close your little eyes. Moose tried to steal my coffee when I stood up. We are doing good posture today. I finally got one of those little feet things when you're sitting at a desk that you can put your feet on and it's squishy and you can put them through. It's been great. Okay. Can you guys hear the fan on the audio? I need to stop messing with my face. Okay, wonderful. I don't know what to play. What do you do when everything you know is gone? Endlessly scrolling through Steam. I know I have games that I haven't played before. And wait for Warhammer? What even is Warhammer? I'm just kidding. That new WoW thing is out. The whole new expansion. It's kind of cool. Oof. Wormtown. I feel like we should have music in the background. That's my bad, guys. Sorry.
Intense, harsh Saturday evening. Okay. Trying to remember how to add. It's not a browser source. Oh, okay. You guys should have music now. Is there a lot broken? I don't even know anything about it at this point. We could play Cult of the Lamb. It's been a while though. Oh damn. Alright, I'm gonna make a poll. Cause like today is kind of just like it's a holiday, it's a long day, we can do kind of whatever. My face is so itchy. Clutch, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hello. I'm picking a bunch of different games and then you guys can pick what I play. Do you guys want me to put a horror game on this list? Or we can do like a auction not included and do like a colony sim. I do not have that. I'm gonna see if there's anything on my wish list that would be worth it as well. It's not a lot of good sales right now, so I wouldn't want to do too many of these. I can unfortunately not see all of your chats. Okay, now I can. You abandoned it for Minecraft. Echoes of the Plum Grove's so good. What is TCM? And what is deadlock? Oh, ew. I will search what that is. Yeah, that looks like a lot better for bits. Let me make sure I want to play everything on this list before I put it on there. Some of these would be like potential replays, but like I'm putting Kana on the list. Kana would be like a Mythic Plus run. Have you done Ashlands? No, I have not. I feel like for Valheim I'm gonna have to wait until I'm like done with my job again before that. Yeah, and like I would want to go full in on Valheim again. The problem is I love Valheim. I do not like playing with more than 1 to 2 other people max. I wish that I would want to do like a server with like a lot of people on that, but I would have to think about it for a long time because the amount of people that like I know love to just go in and like grind things all hours of the day and don't like do casual progression. It's the same thing as Minecraft. There are people that will build full sets of diamond armor day 1. I also have this game that I was saving for YouTube, but oh lord, that might be too open-ended. One second. Me taking 5 years to pick games. Or, you know, we could, you know, The Long Dark is a game that I have always wanted to go complete the story, but it gives me so much anxiety as a video game. They actually added in, like, a cougar for, like, a new expansion, and nobody liked it, so they took it out. Yeah, exactly. There's too many things like that. Too many factors. Do you guys like the Assassin's Creed games? I've never streamed one. But I just also generally don't know how you guys feel about them. As like a group of people. I only liked Black Flag. Okay, I'm just gonna put this poll out. There is a new list option if you don't like any of those. So please vote. Because I need direction. Do you guys see Stella right now? Do you guys see this cat? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Got. We do Valorant? I don't even have that installed. I don't know my login. However, in case you guys didn't know, playing hundreds of hours in Minecraft will actually make you better at first-person shooters. Because of crosshair placement. We could also do multiple things. So if Cloud wants to revisit Valorant until he has a mental breakdown, which will take 30 minutes, we can do that. In case it ever backfires. And then we could play the #1 voted thing. I don't know if I can even install Valorant while I'm streaming. That's gonna cause bad habits to form. Yeah, it makes you restart. Which also, I should restart anyways, because this is no longer the other stream. Because I was going to link the VOD. I could do a highlight. That was because I was installing Kana. Ugh. That was self-inflicted lag. What a goober. Both of my cats love tummy rubs. And I love that. Okay, new list and Kana tied. Ooh, have a good family birthday, Din Din. Wait, is it your birthday? Problem is that Kana not installed. Game. Valorant. Kana. You know that time where you're like, I don't own any video games, but you definitely do. This is one of those moments. Oh, okay. I don't know, man. Stella's just straight up chilling. I'm trying to look at what weird games I have that I've never played. Not the paint. I'm reading the list, I promise. And there you go. Chat, pick a game. We're gonna lag for a second because I'm downloading a game. Just bear with me.